One product could become part of both your wellness and hair care routine. Meet Avery's products, Black Seed Oil and Stellar Drops. Made with 100% pure, cold pressed black seed oil, these products are designed to nourish the scalp, support healthy looking hair, and complement your daily wellness goals. Founded on a mission of care, community, and giving back, Avery's Products is committed to quality you can trust. Learn more today at averysproducts.com. That's averysproducts.com.
Hey, you guys, what's up? And welcome to another episode of Hey Mister.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
My What is happening over there?
Did you finish? My mic had dropped.
My name is Markel.
I'm Robert,
Hey, baby.
and we are Hey Mister.
Yeah, we're back after Juneteenth. You know, I was dragged outside, even though I said I wasn't doing anything.
Speaking, forgive my voice. Start by saying that I had a little bit too much fun. Just yelling, "Hey!" the entire fucking weekend, and the voice is all scratchy. But we're gonna get through this episode. I'm glad you made it out with us and had a good time.
I mean,
was this your cheapest Juneteenth since you've been in Dallas? You think?
No, I still feel like I spent a lot of money.
Spent a lot, you think?
Actually, I was so afraid to open up my account this morning. And then when I opened it up, I didn't like the balance. However, it's because like other prepayments were coming out.
Oh yeah.
And it all just bunched up together. I said,
Yeah.
"Ooh, I bet you got 3 cents."
I mean, I feel like we paid to get into that one party, and I feel like that was probably the most expensive thing, right?
You talking about the 120?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the most. But that was 120 for 3 of us, so it was probably
I mean, it wasn't like that bad.
right. So I mean, it wasn't terrible.
But overall, we were pretty much out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Crazy.
We might go out tonight. We got invited out to that thing. I don't know.
I actually wanted to go to the pool after this.
Okay. That's random. I didn't know you want to do that.
I know it's still warm outside.
Or if
we
there
got
ain't no
drinks.
kids, I'm down to
We could just
do a
go
little
in,
dip.
yeah, that's what I
Alright,
thought.
that's cool.
So,
It's still Juneteenth, guys. By the way, I don't have no more gay shirts, so
I'm showing love.
I'm back. I got a little gay on my watch.
You should wear your gay watch.
Well, I'm tired of wearing that, so I got the little.
Tired of you gays, girl. He not.
The picture on the watch to rep. I need more gay paraphernalia, and you don't have any gay shirts, so that's kind of like terrible for you.
And can we also shout out Juneteenth? They have sponsored the entire weekend. They have tequila. They have different flavor bottles. This is strawberry. They have raspberry. It's super good. 6%. It gets you right where you need to go. So shout out to Juneteenth. Follow them on Instagram.
Yeah, that helped a lot with the alcohol fees. We done the buy shit. So,
You know, I was thinking today, you know, I'm always kind of just, you know, so random with my stuff, right?
here we go.
I just feel like, okay, it's so hot outside. I love the heat. And I think most black people like heat. I guess, you know, for me, I love the heat. And I just started thinking about, like, other races and stuff. Like, why do white people really love the cold? Like, when it's cold outside, they will go running in the cold. They'll have they'll just have shorts on, like halter top, and they just be out chilling and run like it's just warm. Like, I don't understand. It's so cold.
You know, I've never been white, so I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. But what I
fucked the fat white guy.
Call me out. Okay. But I think they just I don't know.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they do. A lot of people wear shorts and stuff.
We literally be having our trench coats.
Yeah.
And they outside with a t-shirt and a bandana on. And I'll be like, girl, it's cold outside.
I'm gonna take it back to, I think it's with DNA and, like, you know, us being African based. You know, the further you move away from the sun, you know, the paler you get. The more you adapt to being cold, shit like that. Like, we got African DNA, so we're kind of accustomed to the heat. I'm dead ass. Go a Nigerian born and raised. They might think Texas is cold. Like in our fall, when we have like 70 degrees, they might think that's freezing.
70 and below is freezing to me. I just think it depends on where you're from too, because we have friends that move from New York, they move down here, and they're like 70 degrees. I mean, like 30 degrees to us. They're like, oh, that's still warm, but you know it's not.
Yeah, like the further you move away, like your body The further you move away from that equator, you just get adapted to that cold
Well,
weather.
I was just wondering because there'd be a lot of people outside wearing a bunch of nothing.
That's what I'm
outside.
thinking. I don't know. Again, I've never been white, so I don't know. We got maybe one day we'll get a white guest on the show.
Ooh.
I don't have any white friends. Wait, do you have any white friends? Like white?
Locally, not locally.
You can call a friend right now that's white and be like, hey.
Yeah, I can call Charlie right now.
Oh yeah, and I hate that for me because I grew up in such a diverse community, and I did grow up having white friends. Like when I went to the HBCU, after I went to Grambling, it's like
It was some white people at Grambling, right?
but they weren't my friends, you know. And I didn't just like cut off my hometown friends. It's just I wouldn't consider us friends now in our adult stage. We might speak, hey, how are you? But I don't think I can't call one white person a friend today.
Okay, well, if we like the definition like a true friendship, like how my friends
yeah,
are
not even
now.
true. Like I wouldn't even hit them up like, hey, what you doing? Let's go have a drink. I wouldn't even.
Oh, I can do that. Well, there's one guy here I can do that. The rest of them they don't live here.
Check you out, being diverse and shit. You know,
Mhm.
I don't know, and I hate that I say this a lot of the time. I'm just getting more woke, and I don't have a lot in common with other races. I just don't, and I can work
But
with
have you
them.
ever tried?
I maybe not in my adult years. Definitely not post COVID era. I haven't tried to be
Because you do that all the time. Like, so guys, here's the thing. I could be watching a show. I could be watching, hypothetically, let's just say Real Housewives of Orange County, right?
I'm not watching that shit.
Or Beverly Hills.
Not watching.
He
that
won't watch it just because they're white.
I don't.
And
have
I'm just
shit
like-
I don't have shit in common with rich white women. I just don't. I don't want to see their lives. I don't want to see who they date. I don't want to see them talk about nothing because look, they're privileged white women, and we have nothing in common.
So
but
you
I
don't
can
think
watch Atlanta. I can watch those
Those
women.
are privileged black women, okay?
But they have a lot of the similar experiences.
But you didn't
that
even
I
give
had.
these other women a chance.
I know. In 34 years of life, I don't have anything in common with a white woman. I know I don't.
I feel like, okay, but Robert, but what you have to
I don't
think
want to
about,
see the shit.
What you have to think about is this.
Cut the mic.
People have
Get these
the
motherfuckers
same
off the
thing.
screen.
These women are getting cheated on.
By
These
rich
women,
white men.
These women
no.
are going through divorces.
Rich white men.
These women are catching STDs. These women are getting cancer. These women are dying. These women are filing bankruptcy. These women are getting beat up in an abusive relationship. Like it is,
You know,
you need
and I
to
don't,
be a little
I don't
bit
feel
more
bad.
open.
I don't feel bad for because again, America, they should be winning. Every white person should be winning right now. I don't feel bad for white people struggling. This country was made for them to win. How are you?
That's
how
not.
are
what-
you
that's
going
not
through,
what I said.
how-
That's not what I
being,
said.
oh, they're going through divorce. Oh, they're going to STD. I don't give a fuck. You shouldn't be.
You should.
You
You
should.
should.
They shouldn't be.
And
going
people
through
shouldn't be
shit.
cheating no matter what the race is, but y'all still do it.
Well, yeah, I don't. I mean, I hate that because again, I did grow up, in a diverse community. It's just I don't have anything in common with white people. I just don't, and I can be respectful, of course, and I don't want to. I'm not a racist guy, but I do.
It comes off that way.
Okay, whatever you want to call it.
I'm just letting you know, as a viewer, I would think so.
We all have prejudices, so I can say I'm prejudiced, but I'm not racist. I don't dislike the race. I just don't have anything in common with them, and I see them for who they are. And people say it's not all, it's only some, but for white people, it's a lot of them. Of course, it's not all white people, but a good majority of them I don't have shit in common with, and I don't want to just hang out.
And you will be okay.
And I don't want to watch them on TV.
You will be okay if they said that about you.
Yeah, they ain't got shit in common with me. Well, a white boy my age, same age, he ain't got nothing in common with me.
There could be a lot of white gay men who just came out, who have the same experiences, who may not have a lot of friends in the community, who just got married,
And I understand that.
those are similarities. So you just can't block people off just because of that. I understand that what you're doing is taking all the issues and the troublesome that things that has happened and put it all on one race. You do that. And that's not, I don't feel like that's fair for any race.
Yeah. Well, until they prove me different, to that race, that group proves me different.
That's like if you acting ghetto, that don't mean that I'm ghetto.
But they all think we are.
But
They all think that we're ghetto.
So you have to think the other way around?
Yeah, fuck it. They think we all ghetto. I think they all racist.
Okay.
So, but that just, I don't know. every day I get more woke. Every day I'm seeing shit, and it's just like, how did this shit just be true? They don't fuck with us. They don't fuck with us for the most part, and I don't want to watch them on TV. No shade. I just don't.
But you can watch all the documentaries about some white people too and be okay with
And
it.
I barely do that now.
But you do it.
I barely do that.
You do it.
I barely.
Pick and choose.
The last documentary I watched wasn't. I ain't watched a white documentary in forever. I just watched Leon Talley's documentary. That's a black man. Yeah. No. Next.
Right. Anyway, I know the truth, you guys. I live here.
Let's get off that because my mind ain't changing over here. It ain't changing.
I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want you to understand the viewership.
Our viewers are black.
I'm not talking about them. I'm just saying I can understand where you're coming from, but also understand where I'm coming from and not just negate like, oh, no, what I'm saying is right.
Well, it ain't wrong. Anyway, babe, let's go back to this Juneteenth weekend in Dallas. I really enjoyed it, not just the party inside, but I went to a lot of the forums and, well, sorry. I went to a lot of forums this weekend. It was like really inspiring and like informative, and I just learned a lot, and I just felt like around my people, like in that space of advocacy and like being that type of advocate for the community and stuff. I think I want to get into that lane. How would you feel about dating someone? Well, me.
And what was the advocacy about?
Like, HIV prevention,
Always.
STDs.
What else is there besides that?
Just ending stigma and, just spreading awareness that, being gay is not a bad thing. And like, just that space of the community. I feel like that's I want to transition over to that lane. I think so. I really enjoyed it. Like, I could really see myself having a booth there, and like representing for an organization, passing out pamphlets, spreading information, spreading awareness in that field. I think I really enjoyed it. Like, I feel like if that was my job, I would enjoy going to work.
Okay.
So if I transition to that. Because it might not be as much money on that side of the field also, but I think those people doing it for like the passion and not necessarily a check. I haven't gotten to the money side, but as far as like how I felt like I really was with my people, which I had a fucking ball with them. Like, I think that's where I want to go. Like maybe maybe a nonprofit, maybe even join one of the nonprofits and see the nonprofit girls make the money for real. But like maybe, join something like that and for real, get on that side of it.
Okay. If that's what you want to do, go for it. I'll support you.
Okay.
What you thought I was going to say something different?
Well, yeah, I didn't know if you wanted me working with, because you hate that the community always talks about HIV
Well,
and stuff like that.
But that was my question. I was just like, well, what else was the activism about? It's like, I feel like gay people of the community have so many other struggles than just one.
It's also they have housing programs.
I get that, but guess what? Every time people bring it up, that's all y'all talk about first. Y'all lead off with that.
Well, HIV is the first one, yeah.
Yeah, but I for someone like me, and I know there's a lot of other people out there, there's so much other struggles that people are going through besides that. Not everybody has that. Not everybody's going through that. There's so much other things. So like when you were still doing the outreach, the Out Project, it's more about mental health and things like that. So like I just felt like it was just a little bit more different than just like the stigma of someone having HIV. It's like, okay, it's not going anywhere. We know you could take a pill. You could take a shot every 6 months. Like there's so many things.
But
okay,
you got to realize, baby, a lot of people are not even getting tested. So you got to I want to use my voice, and with this platform, the following is growing daily. I want to just spread the word. Like, hey, go get your ass tested. Raggedy
That's fine.
ass.
Okay. Let me just try to break this down. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful to people in the community or the outreach that they're doing. I hate that when people think of the gay community, they think of HIV. And we will never stop that if we always I'm not saying don't advocate for it. don't advocate for it, but it doesn't always have to be the forefront.
But it affects
But
us
that's just
greatly.
okay. And there's a lot of things that affect Black people, but we don't just hold on. Like, there's so many other things to talk about. There's so many other issues people go through. Not everybody goes through that. So I just wish that some of these outreach programs, that if they do want to talk about HIV, give me 2 or 3 other ones, and be strong in those too.
They do. So it's HIV, and then they do the /STI, and that includes all of the other STD
Is there anything
panels.
other than medical?
And then you have, transportation, you have housing, mental health. They do have a lot of mental health programs with these nonprofits, and
I feel
guess
like
others.
I feel like if people lead off with like, hey, for people in the community, for because I don't know what the whole transportation thing is, but I'm just saying, like, if you guys need housing, if you guys need transportation, if you guys need help on your rent, if you guys need help on things like that, I feel like those are so many things that reach out to other people. Then every 2 seconds they see a commercial, like it's in your face, and I just hate that people always associate the lifestyle with something negative. Like, how can we ever get better if we're always like talking about that at the bottom? And
But
that's what I hate.
we're not getting better because people are literally not getting tested. I feel like if more people got tested, then maybe the commercials would cease because people would know. But a lot of people are really just afraid to go get tested. They're afraid to hear these results. And then if they find out the results, then they don't even get on the medicine because they think the shit is too expensive when really the shit is free. So it's just like, if people would actually do the work themselves, maybe the commercials would stop.
But don't the statistics show that there's more heterosexual people with HIV than gay?
I don't know about
In
that.
in Black women, it does show that.
I've seen that number is growing. I
So-
can't confirm it.
So when I
that's
see
true.
stuff like that, it's like, okay,
It's not high. I can't say it's higher. It is growing in Black women, straight Black women. It's not higher than the gay community. No.
and you guys, I'm not saying, here's the thing. I'm not saying don't go get tested. I'm not saying all of that. I just wish that there's other things that we can focus on. And when you said you want to be a part of it, I'm going to support you. I'll be there, do whatever. I just, like, for me to get involved, like, say, like, just for me to, like, help out or do whatever,
Yeah.
I want to talk about something else. I just hate that it's always, and it's like this, like, every time you see a gay TV show, they got to talk about HIV. And every time
It's
you see
a
a
big
commercial,
part
they
of
gotta
our
talk about HIV.
community.
But it doesn't, there's a lot of other things that are big that are big in the community. Why do we always have to lead off with that? There's people outside the community thinking negative for them already. They think as soon as you you gay or you're gonna get AIDS.
Oh, that's
It's
just
like-
ignorance. That's just ignorance. Pure
Yeah,
ignorance.
but when people
So that's
have
what
that,
that's what these organizations are for, is to break that stigma. Like, it's people do still think like that. You gay, you automatically get HIV, and that's just pure ignorance. So with these communities, these organizations, it's to educate these dumb motherfuckers. Like, hey, bro, your straight ass can get HIV too. Like, it's so that's I feel like I want to go in that route.
but you guys are not advocating to the heterosexual side.
I don't think that's true. If they would come to these events, the forum, the summit was open to every fucking body, so it was some straight women there, but it was mostly gay Black men, and that's my community. That's
I don't
who
think I've
fuck
ever
with.
seen any type of not commercial, any type of advertisement for a for this type of outreach to push out to the straight community.
And that's what we're talking about at the summit. If you were able to come, they were saying that. They said, because most of that panel was straight Black women, and they were saying how when you look at these commercials, you don't see heterosexual couples, and you always see gay Black men, men of color. You may see one lesbian, but you don't ever see like a man and a woman that appears to be a heterosexual couple in these commercials, when it should be, because this is not just a gay thing. So it's for them, like, they're like getting that discussion going, and like they got the money to like potentially make commercials to, change the narrative. Yeah, I think I'm about to go into this route, y'all. But we'll see,
What if one product could become part of both your wellness and hair care routine? Meet Avery's products, Black Seed Oil and Stellar Drops. Made with 100% pure, cold-pressed black seed oil, these products are designed to nourish the scalp, support healthy-looking hair, and complement your daily wellness goals. Founded on the mission of care, community, and giving back, Avery's Products is committed to quality you can trust. Learn more today at averysproducts.com. That's averysproducts.com.
Now that we are like working together, right?
You my business partner.
Now that we are working together, what has surprised you the most about working with me?
Ooh. I don't think it's no. I've been holding the camera for you for years. I don't know. Nothing has surprised me yet. Let me see. Let me think, because I want to answer the question some way. I think one thing that's like really like stood out is kind of like you how you want like your parents to get involved with your work. I didn't think that would ever be a thing, like, because my parents have never been involved with any of my work, and I feel like you like tell your parents about it, your parents want to be involved in it like that. So that's kind of surprising, because usually parents don't get involved with their kids' work life stuff. I think that's kind of cool.
I want my parents to see the good, the bad, the indifferent, and especially like when things like this I've been talking about for years, and things are like happening now, and like I want them to know, even if I don't think that maybe they will always come. I know when I did my first short film, my mom flew down and had a premiere, and she came down to that. That was really nice. But I just want them to know like what their child is doing. I want them to know that their child is successful in their own rights.
Yeah.
And I'm doing what I want to do, what I wanted to do, and am doing. And I just want to let them know that life is good.
Yeah, it's really sweet. I've never seen anyone get their parents involved with their work, and I was like, okay.
You smell when I tell my dad, and
when we tell your dad and we tell your mom about your stuff, and you want them to come out and whoop the whoop, and it's like,
my mom. I told my mom. She's like, "Oh, what's the date?" I think that it's just, I don't know. I think that we don't have kids, but I think that when we do have a child, let's just say if our child is a singer and like, we're having a concert, we want to go to our child's concert.
Yes, when they're in school. So yeah, my mom went to all my childhood stuff.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about as an adult. Let's just say they got signed at 21 years old and they're on tour. Like, oh, like I want you to come to my show.
Well,
like this is your baby. Like you created this. Like I want to like I'm happy for my child, and my child is living their dreams, and like are they actually doing something?
I think maybe that's what it is. Like this has always been your dream. This hasn't been my dream. So me getting my parents involved in this is kind of like a no. But I get it now. If I was like a big celebrity and if I had always wanted to be like a superstar, a movie star, and I got my first movie role, of course, I want my parents to come. But since this is kind of like your dream, now I understand it. Since you said that, I get why you want your parents involved. This is your dream. You've been wanting this. Yeah, mama, come on out, come see us, come know about it.
If you can make it, girl, come on out.
That's a good thing. I wish as a kid I had like big dreams and stuff like that. I just didn't. I was so simple. I didn't want.
I won't say your dreams weren't big, but
I don't know what's another word for it.
Yeah, but you knew what you wanted your career field to be.
I didn't. I legit all I wanted to do was make enough money so I can come home and not have to worry about shit and maybe eat some ice cream. Like,
but when
I didn't grow up saying, "Oh yeah, I want."
I'm not saying growing up, but when you went to college, when did you know like, oh, I want to be a medic? Like, when did you get that?
I knew that because I needed a fucking job. That's why I don't fucking like the career now, because it was never a passion for me. I just needed a job. I went to school for biology, so when I first went, I got the biology degree, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll go into dentistry. Because I didn't want to be a teacher. With biology, you can't really do much, but either go back to school to get another degree, which I did, go into teaching, or maybe do like some like odd little jobs, but I knew I couldn't be no teacher. So I went back to school and did medical laboratory science because I needed a fucking job. But that's why I'm not passionate about it, because I really could leave the job like right now. I could leave the whole career field right now and probably be just as happy. I think I'll be even happier if I get into this outreach stuff. But yeah, I just wasn't passionate about work.
That's how I feel about accounting.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
it pays the bills.
But you always had like a passion for something. I ain't had no fucking passion. But I want to come home and not have to do nothing. I want to make a little money, come home, eat some ice cream.
I knew I wanted to entertain.
Yeah, I never did that.
And create shows. I remember I don't know if you guys are old enough. on Nickelodeon, there was a show called Double Dare, and Mark Summers was the host on Nickelodeon. And he put out a flyer ad and was like, we're looking for diverse people to have a new reality show. Like, I think that's when reality TV was really like brand new, because we talking about Nickelodeon back in the day. Like, I think this is before Housewives.
Had to be.
And I was like, absolutely. And then my friends at the time, we were all diverse in different cultures and stuff. I was like, oh, perfect. So we went to Lenox Mall. We were shooting scenes.
You still have some footage of that?
I sure do.
You should upload it to the end of this episode.
I have.
'Cause I haven't even seen it.
Oh, I'll have to find. I have our first picture of that, but then I have a second, like a third series I was trying to do here in Dallas. That's still on YouTube. I ran across that the other day. I said, oh my God.
Oh, you got to post it. Are you afraid of people seeing it?
It's out there. They just got to find
They got to like do all. So just post the link so we can see the shit.
I've been doing this for a long time. So for me, I am passionate about this, and I really care about the business, and I love what I do. I can sit here and do this all day.
My man gonna be a star, and I'm gonna do what I can.
What am I now, Ruby?
Well, your star is rising, and you're gonna be like a big star. I'm already seeing that happen. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna get passionate about something, dog.
We'll see. And I just, let me just touch back real quick about the outreach. I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer, and it's not about the outreach. It's not about the good work that they're doing. I just hate that when you hear the community, you put this word to it. And I just wish there's other things that we could talk about. There's other things to celebrate. There's other things that we can do. And I just hate how it's just like that. It's almost like when a black woman says, like, the angry black woman. It's like, you don't always have to put that on somebody just because they're arguing or they're upset. Oh, that's the angry black. You don't know the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just hate that. And that's what pushes me so far away. I'm just like,
Okay, well, look, when I get involved, when I start getting involved, I mean, you're my husband, so I'm gonna come to you with ideas. You'll give me ideas, and I'll go to the board like, hey, let's also incorporate this, like,
every time I see that, I just feel like it drives me insane. It's like every time we watch something on TV, it's the next commercial, the next commercial, the next commercial. It's like, can we show some positivity? And I feel like we never see something positive. It's always something negative. And I wish that, like, celebrate us. Like I was watching, okay, I was just watching something on TikTok, and some guy was just saying, and it kind of made me think about why I like dating shows. He was just like, we don't really see no black gay love shows or love on TV at all, except for Noah's Ark. He was like, ever since then, we don't see like people getting together and dating and stuff. We just see fighting, or we see, and I'm just like, that's one of the reasons why I love.
They had a HIV case on Noah's Ark, didn't they? Didn't somebody work at the clinic, and I think one of them got HIV on the show, or dated somebody positive or something like that?
Yeah, it didn't start off that way. It started off literally of a guy who was kind of like down low dating a film guy who was in film.
I've seen it. I remember.
So,
but yeah, I feel like
that was the second season. But at least in the beginning, we didn't have that. So I was like, oh. And then it just kind of like slowly got into that, but not just in your face. And I just feel like for it to start off with season 1 and not have that, is to let you know that we can have a fundamental show about love, friendship, have a good time. It could be some drama with the friendship and love, but it isn't all. Everybody's case doesn't have to be like that. And I know we want to be inclusive, but like there's just so many other ways to do it. And I just personally want them to find another way, and maybe I can help with another way. I just hate the way it's being done. It's just.
So speaking of that, and speaking of career changes, I'll be vulnerable with you guys, and you already know, but I lost my job maybe like 3 weeks ago. So I want to talk about how that is in relationship, like losing a job, like financial struggles in relationships, because that is a really big deal. And finances is like one of the top reasons that people get divorces. So how are you dealing with, I guess, like, holding it down right now while I'm out of work,
Holding it down. I'm holding it down, bitch.
Yeah.
Big mama. Can you rub my back, please? Hey, listen, I'm not stressed about it.
Yeah.
But when I come to you and say like certain things like, hey, here's this, here's that, I'm doing that out of love and concern at the same time.
Yeah.
and I see that you're actively doing what you have to do.
Oh,
So I'm not like stressed out about it. I think that we will be fine.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not saying don't take your time, bitch, but
Yeah, no, I'm not worried either. Like I've gotten a lot of interviews lined up, and you know, I work in healthcare, so I will have a job soon. But I brought it up because a lot of couples do face this struggle. Even they might even go into the relationship with one person having a job and the other person not, and like that can be like a really like a burden on the partner with the job, like having to hold down everything. I just want to check in with you, see how you're doing. We ain't really like had no huge bills just yet, but like, you know, and I get my little unemployment check. That should be coming soon, but I don't plan on being out of work for that type long, but to like really enjoy unemployment for real. But
enjoy unemployment's crazy.
you know, you know, in our wedding vows, rich or poor, shit like that. So like that.
I never said that. I said for richer,
Yeah.
baby. Never said that, girl.
Couples out here watching the show, like, have you guys dealt with, you know, your partner losing a job? Like, this is real life.
I think
people lose jobs.
I think people break up over finances because the other partner is not. It's not that they don't make any money; they don't make good financial decisions that put the relationship and the other person in a hole or in a strain. So if you were out here just
gambling and shit.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. Like if you're just out here taking out loans, knowing you're not paying it back, and then let's just say taxes time, we gotta file taxes together, and
boom.
so it's just stuff like that where it's just like, wait a minute now, I didn't even ask for this. Like you didn't even talk to me about this.
Yeah.
So, but as of right now, you know, I'm fine. We're good. I'm supporting us as a married husband would do.
Yeah.
So
Child, I'm putting you through a lot. I didn't pass out on you. We had our first medical scare. We had our first financial scare. Bitch, I'm putting you through everything in the first year of marriage.
I'm just trying to figure out what have I put on you? You've been stressing me out.
You ain't putting nothing on me yet. Besides your mouth.
I did last night. You know, I was watching YB. This was just so funny because now we just think about this. YB, he was talking yesterday. He was just saying how, like, people don't look good. He said, you're never cute sucking dick.
Oh, you wanted me to answer this
Because I
question?
thought about that. I thought about that in the shower.
Yeah.
Was I ugly sucking dick?
You want me to answer this? I don't think you look the best sucking dick. No, it's not the cutest sight. That's why I don't really look down. It's not the cutest thing. You asked.
What does it look like?
It's just not how you want to be perceived to the world. Like it's not a good look. Yeah.
So maybe that's a true thing. Like you don't look cute sucking dick.
Yeah, but you do a great job at it. So it's like, all right, I'd rather you look crazy and get the job done versus trying to look cute and the job is bad. So be ugly sucking dick, suck dick looking ugly, get the job done.
This is only going on Instagram.
Yeah. No, I'll put this in the show. You got. I mean, it's
no, I'm saying like this clip is not going on Facebook.
Oh, my clips go on Facebook too. That's where I make my money. Okay, well, yeah, financial struggles happen in relationships. So, if you're dating someone that's financially struggling, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was back on sucking dick. My mom was somewhere else.
I'm trying to get to the real. People like hearing the real shit. You know, I guess you gotta just be patient with your partner. Again, it's only been like 3 weeks. I think it just hit 3 weeks today as we're filming this, so it hasn't been like a long time.
Imagine both of us.
Will your partner be able to hold it down? It's something you gotta think about in a relationship for sure, especially a marriage.
What if it was the other way around?
I mean, I would be able to hold it down. You know, if you lost, as long as somebody in the house got some money, income coming in, y'all will be fine. But, you know, you have to just be aware that, hey.
I think I would actually be able to find another job quickly, too. It's just that it would be really hard for me because I do not want to do it.
Yeah. I think if you lost a job, God forbid, I think you would just put all your energy into the media side. You might pop out with 3-4 shows because you got all the free time.
Imagine if we're just filming every single day and...
What you mean we?
Oh, I just do a whole other separate show. Like Lex do. I would do a whole other separate show.
Yeah, you get your ass on this camera.
I might
and-
just start that because we need like two.
I mean, I think you should do that actually because I can't talk all day. You can really get on this goddamn chair and talk all goddamn day. I can give you an hour.
You gonna produce me?
No, I'll set this camera up and motherfucking press record and close the door and let you just go to work. I feel like you probably what would you call your own separate show?
No clue.
Oh no, dead ass. I think it's something that we should really think about you doing. Doing your own little podcast and just talking. I don't know.
Podcast on Tuesdays. Hey Mister on Tuesdays and Hey Markel on Thursdays.
Oh, maybe we should keep the Hey brand. Maybe Hey should be our brand. So maybe
remember
Hey
the whole
Markel.
like hey Dad kind of thing.
Yeah. So look, we putting it in the atmosphere. We go keep Hey Mister. Markel go have his spinoff show. Hey Markel. And maybe I can do like some day in the life, like holding the camera, like with you. Maybe some day in the life, like vlogging type shit. No, keep it podcast.
I want to do vlogging, but it's just vlogging.
Yeah,
just
I can't carry a
hold that
camera,
camera
around
all
your
the time.
ass all the goddamn time. But yeah, I think you should, dog.
We can talk. I can.
You got way more to talk about than I do. Yeah.
Let me get into my question.
We might get into this Hey Mr. franchise. Yeah.
We'll see. I ain't got enough clothes for that. But okay.
What if one product could become part of both your wellness and hair care routine? Meet Avery's products, Black Seed Oil and Stellar Drops. Made with 100% pure, cold-pressed black seed oil, these products are designed to nourish the scalp, support healthy-looking hair, and complement your daily wellness goals. Founded on the mission of care, community, and giving back, Avery's Products is committed to quality you can trust. Learn more today at averysproducts.com. That's averysproducts.com.
I have a question.
Make it serious, dog. People like hearing this real shit.
So what question have I said?
They
that's
don't
not
want
been
no
good?
play shit. Talking
Please.
about meat being cleaned and shit. All that play
You saw
shit.
it up. You seen it go up.
What you about to ask, dog?
Okay. Is gay for pay real?
It absolutely is
Because
real.
I'm asking, is it real? Because if there is a guy that's out here getting fucked down, plunged for thousands of dollars, is he? I mean,
He's
that is a
like-
gay ad. You trying to say he's not gay? He's getting fucked down.
Oh God. You know, I've always gay for pay is a real thing. But I always thought that usually the guys who do gay for pay are usually the tops. I don't.
Well, vice versa. Let's just say they fucking or they not getting fucked.
Yeah.
I
get what I get to thinking though,
Yeah.
for sure. Because like your penis is getting hard for something, I mean,
the more I think about it, at first when I was in my younger days watching, the Twitter or watching, y'all remember on HBO when they used to have Uncensored?
I didn't do that.
Oh, y'all know back in the day we was on Uncensored. It was at 11 p.m. HBO would be real, all the dicks in the vagina, like it was just real nasty. And everybody would have their volume down on like level 1, and their parents come in. We always had that remote on like previous. We'll go back to the previous channel. Y'all know the old people know.
I was too young. No.
Anyway, in my younger days, I would think that gay for pay is a real thing. That he's just somebody who's straight, who's just getting paid for their services. But the more I think about it, and the longer you actually do that,
Right.
did you try to say you don't like this?
Right, and it makes me think about it now too. It's like, if you're gay for pay and you're a bottom and you're doing this, for years, you have to be enjoying this also.
So you think it's different if it's gay for pay if you're a bottom versus a top?
Or maybe it's a mental thing. So maybe if they're not mentally connecting with the man, then they're still straight. Like, and maybe if you can do the act with a man, but not mentally fall for a man, like really fall in love with the man, then maybe you can still be straight.
I feel like if you are getting aroused by someone else, you're interested in some kind of capacity.
Yeah, but they could just be physically though. Like,
It's still gay.
in order to be gay, do you have to be physically connected with the same sex and mentally connected with the same sex? Because
gay is just the act.
But men can put their dicks in anything, and it don't really mean shit.
It means they're gay.
When a man, I can speak from personal experience. I didn't think that I didn't consider myself gay until I started actually liking the boy. Like when I started and I could tell myself I actually like him. He was like making my emotions like turn. That's when I was like, yeah, maybe I am gay.
Yeah,
But
but
when I
Robert,
first started, no, I was just putting my dick in something. I didn't.
oh, okay, for Cap, because you're trying to tell me, okay, if you were just putting your dick in something, why didn't you tell a girl that, oh, I fucked this boy?
Because I mean, I knew that was wrong. You can't do that
because it was considered what?
I mean, gay.
All right, so you knew
but
you was gay.
yeah, I'm talking about just for mental.
Mentally, you knew that the act was gay.
No, so let's think about on the other side of your brain. When I first started on this gay shit, I couldn't tell you that I liked this boy. It grew into that eventually, and I was like, yeah, I like him. At first, for the really like that first year, I was literally just fucking. We was just having sex, and I could cut the mental off, and I would, go back home to my girlfriend. Sad to say, I wasn't connected to that boy at all. I was just having sex. I was aroused. I was physically attracted.
You was kissing him?
Yeah, we were doing all that. But mentally, I'm just saying, maybe that's how the actors work. Maybe that's why they can do it for so long and not be considered gay, because they're just doing it for that. I feel like if me and my first, if we didn't like start hanging out and building that connection, and I like, okay, I really like him, then it probably would have just been straight fucking the entire time.
Y'all, it's gay.
I mean, yeah,
I hear what he's saying, and I understand that mindset is how these people
It
who are
could
doing
be how
gay
they're-
it could be, but that could is very lowercase.
yeah,
Okay.
very low,
very lowercase.
very low. But yeah, it makes me think like if people who do gay for pay for like long term, maybe after the scene is done, maybe it's an instant go home. Don't text me at all. We not hanging out. We not friends. We ain't bros.
See, but that okay.
I'm just here to do this job.
What's the difference between that and like DL? You're saying don't call me, don't text me. I'm down low. You can't hit me up until I hit you
But
up.
a lot of DL dudes get emotionally attached to those bottoms. That's why they be going crazy and doing crazy shit, because they actually start liking him. A lot of those, maybe those gay for pay actors don't like those men at all. They not building up. They not laying up. Pillow talk is really how you get a nigga. It ain't no food. It's laying up in bed, cuddling, being all cute after sex, like hanging out. That's how you get a man. Like, and that's how you get to a mental. So if the scene is over, bitch, we ain't hanging out, we ain't cuddling. I'm taking a shower and going back home to my wife. Give me my check.
Is straight for pay a thing?
I mean,
Because if you think about this, that just got me. There's a lot of women out there that be like, oh, I can make you straight. So therefore, what if they pay them to fuck them straight for pay? Because that literally could be a thing. There's a lot of women out there who be like, damn, all the fine men are gay. But I bet if they say, what's up? You want to do it tonight? I bet they'll do it.
So like a lot of men that have sex with men are really bisexual. If he can get physically aroused from a woman, I feel like he's kind of like bisexual. He might not be emotionally connect. He might not want to emotionally connect with her. So maybe that's like a woman turning a man out. But it don't take much to get the man's dick hard. Like,
I feel like
you can touch me and it'll probably go up.
I think you should only be gay for pay if you're cut and not uncut. You can't be going around with that little hot pocket, that little turtleneck, that little hippopotamus.
A lot of our viewers
Snake
are
back.
uncut. You're gonna offend them.
You was offending. First of all, you offended a lot of other people.
We're talking about today.
And what did you say?
We're talking
I don't
about
care.
today. We're talking about this show.
Well, I'm just letting you guys know there is a preference out there for Slither. I'm just not. Actually, I dated one of my exes was cut. I mean,
uncut.
no, he wasn't. Well, he had got circumcised as an adult.
Oh,
So he had like a little loose leaf skin, but it wasn't like you weren't pulling back the
Yeah.
shaft. Okay, you weren't doing that. It was just like a little extra peacock.
I feel like if you like a person enough, you go deal with that extra skin.
Hell no.
You will. I've dated a guy who I didn't know he had it, because again, you don't touch nobody in their pants and their butt on the first couple of dates. It takes a few.
Did you put it in your mouth?
See,
You see? Okay.
but again, had the relationship continued on, I probably would have, because you start to like the person, and then you just be like, you know what, I like him so much, I'm gonna just deal with this uncut. Like my first wasn't cut. He got cut as an adult.
Never mind.
But then, you know, when we first started, you know, I thought we was just having sex. I didn't give a fuck about none of that. Then I started to like the motherfucker. I'm like, oh, we kind of gotta just deal, even though shit was
This is
ugly.
a preference, y'all. I mean, listen, don't unsubscribe, girl. It's just a preference.
Shout out to the Uncut Boys. We see y'all. We support y'all. You
That
have
we is say I.
we support we support you, Uncut Girls, on this platform because you know y'all need love too.
Go ahead.
Okay, enough of the play shit. You know, I like the real topics. I want y'all to get to know us on some real shit. So, babe, like, what's one of your biggest insecurities? Like, we all have them. Like, what's one like you can be like, yeah, I'm working on this. I'm trying to get over this insecurity, but I do kind of have it. Like, what's one for you?
Oh, so I have two, but I ain't saying one of them.
I asked for one.
One of my insecurities is I don't know when this happened. This happened probably maybe 5 years ago. So back in the day, I used to have really bad eczema, and I was taking these shots called Dupixent. Girl, she burnt me. Burnt me up. I mean, I look good now, but she burnt me up, and I feel like those burns was like coming up around my body. And on my face, I had got dark around my eyes. So on my eyelids, they're like really, really dark. You know, they're dark when I see it. It's like, and it's nowhere else. It's just right here. So what I would do is I put concealer on my eyelids to conceal the darkness because I hate that because it's like, it's not like it's a hereditary thing. It's like, it just popped up like 5 or 6 years ago. Like, girl, why is this black?
The discoloration.
It's like a discoloration, like I got like punched in my face. Yeah. So I do that. I think I do a lot more than I used to. Probably because now that we're on these cameras,
I feel like it's fading. It's not just terribly dark. It's darker, but it's not like.
I don't think. Well, you know, the difference is that when it's on you.
Oh, you see it. Absolutely. When I tell you
dark,
mine,
dark.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you finished.
But now, like, it's probably not. Like, it's really. I probably make it worse than what it is. But yeah, that's it.
One of my biggest insecurities is my vision. My glasses. You'll never see me in public with my real glasses on. They're so thick, and I probably need to get over that because the vision is only going to get worse as we get older, right? But my prescription has always been just super thick. And, you know, you always get teased as a kid, so like a lot of that teasing stays with you as an adult. Like, so you still get the comments like, "Oh, you got these bifocals on." No, bitch, they were single vision glasses. They were just thick as fuck. A bifocal is like actually two lenses into one. No,
are you not a candidate for LASIK?
And my vision is so bad. Like the LASIK that I would have to need is like the insurance doesn't cover it, so it's like another type of LASIK procedure.
It's like the PWK.
It's like the really expensive one is the one I would need. I couldn't get like the standard LASIK. So I wear contact lenses, but as far as my glasses, Markel sees them because he's married to me, of course. But for the longest, he didn't see me until like maybe some months into us dating. Like I'm always fearful of pulling those glasses out around people I'm dating. Until I'm comfortable with you, you're not seeing me in those glasses.
So I forgot where we were flying from, but we had landed in Love Field, and we were walking towards the car, and you had your glasses on. You was like, "Well, I'm comfortable with you now."
Yeah. So
you see my glasses.
On the plane, I'll take my contacts out and put my glasses on because I take naps on the plane, and I probably just didn't feel like putting my contacts back in just to get in the car. So I was like, "Fuck it, let them see me." But yeah, that was a big step. Like I don't know, I got to get over that fear. Like because again, my glasses. The sight is not going to get any better, so the prescription is not going to get any less thick. I just kind of have to get over it. I don't like the way I necessarily look in them, and
you're cute.
I
mean, they're thick.
I look totally different when I have them on versus when I have them on.
You look like you in the medical field, like you really in there looking through the what's the things called?
A microscope. Baby.
Yes, where you looking at? You know. I could think of the name.
You don't even have your glasses on when you look in the microscope. Take them off. But yeah, that's one of my biggest ones. The glasses. You bitches who made fun of me when I was a kid, may you never rest well. Y'all made fun of me as a kid. Now it's still affecting me as an adult, and I don't like the way I look in my glasses because of you motherfuckers.
What if one product could become part of both your wellness and hair care routine? Meet Avery's products, Black Seed Oil and Stellar Drops. Made with 100% pure, cold-pressed black seed oil, these products are designed to nourish the scalp, support healthy-looking hair, and complement your daily wellness goals. Founded on the mission of care, community, and giving back, Avery's Products is committed to quality you can trust. Learn more today at averysproducts.com. That's averysproducts.com.
Why don't you consider yourself a queer?
Oh, who said I don't do that?
Do you consider yourself a queer?
I think so, yeah.
Do you consider yourself gay? Because there's two different things.
I consider myself. I don't mind being. Call me whatever the fuck you want. Oh, I don't call me.
It's LGBTQ.
Yeah, I don't even know the difference between queer and gay and LG. Just call me whatever you want to fucking call me. I'll answer to it. I know what I identify as is pansexual. If you want to call me gay, I'm gay. If you want to call me queer, I'll be queer. I don't fucking know the difference. What is the difference? Are you gonna educate me?
I don't know what the actual term is.
So why would you ask the question, Negro?
Because
Google it.
No. Queer. No. Queer is like the queer is like the Deep Ellum girls, like the eclectic, like the like not weird, but it's like it's the same. Read it. Go ahead, because he's gonna.
I'm about to go to chat. What does queer
mean? So for me, that's what I
mean?
always thought. It was more like the eclectic little, like weird, kind of weirdy, artsy, kind of gays. I mean, am I lying? I mean, the white gays.
Queer is an umbrella term that can refer to people whose sexual orientation, gender identity, or gender expression is not heterosexual or not cisgender. So basically, it's just another term for gay, I guess. I don't.
But okay,
it sounds better than saying gay. I guess it's less offensive. So it's
but
like,
think about them. What I just said, it's the umbrella. But gay
Right.
is already the umbrella. You
yeah,
know?
maybe it just sounds better. So like somebody called me. If somebody say, get your queer ass on versus get your gay ass on, like one just sounds a little nicer-ish.
So let me ask you this. Now that you have read that, do you a little bit now understand my frustration of all the different letters in the alphabet?
No.
Because what they just said is basically what gay is. Did it not? Like, come on, let's be for real. Let's be for real.
I know how I identify.
I didn't ask you how you identify. I'm talking about that cue right there when you read that.
And I identify as queer too.
But
How
no,
about
what
that?
you read, that was gay.
Gay
as
I
hell.
identify as
Gay as hell.
You can call me gay. I'll call myself gay. But I
These
know
girls, I'm
in
telling
my
you.
heart,
In your heart of hearts,
in
what?
my heart, I know what I am. So call me what you fucking want.
Just call him Markel's husband.
Yeah.
Is that offensive?
What? Somebody
Like
call-
if somebody said, "Oh, this is Markel's husband," they don't say your name.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. No. I don't. Yeah. Some people might get offended by that, but no. I'm not gonna remember their name any fucking way. You know? So we should have started the show with this topic, but we want to thank everyone who came up to us this weekend during Juneteenth here in Dallas and just said they appreciate what we're doing. They watched the show. They're supporting us. And like we're really impacting their lives. Like that meant a lot. I met a guy this weekend. He just recently came out, and he kind of like going through some of the same struggles that I went through when I first came out. And he was like, how this show is helping him like become his full self in this world, and that means the most. That's why I'm doing this with him. And I just really appreciate the love, guys.
You never know who's watching it, and
That's it.
Everybody who like I said, who came up to us and spoke, and who was like saying different questions and comments and stuff. Like I said, we appreciate it. I mean, there was one in particular. When we was at Thrive, we were sitting there talking, and I don't want to say his name, but like he was interested in this guy, but like it was a whole like friend kind of thing. I was giving him advice to the play-by-play, and then it was just like, I see you, boo. But it was just great to see everybody because everywhere we went, they were like
Yeah.
thanking us or hugging us or just wanting to say hey that they watched. And I remember everybody. I appreciate it. So do you.
Yeah.
That it was good. We have like it's reaching out to the people, and
Yeah.
I guess our show is I don't want to say our show is different from.
I would say that I would use that word different.
Because I don't really, because I don't want to be like, oh, we're the number. Like, I don't, because I don't look at other gay podcasts, but I don't know if there's any. I did do a chat GPT or something like that. I was like, give me some black gay married husbands podcast. Like, I just want to see, like,
Yeah.
are there any out there? And I think it was one, but they did like 2 episodes. So really, I'm going to say they don't count. But like, I
Yeah.
don't, there's a lot of lesbian ones.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have friends, but not like actual married couple.
I think that's why ours is taking off, because you don't see many black gay couples coming on camera just talking about their lives, talking about their experiences, and people are just really attaching to it, and I appreciate it. I'll keep doing this with you. You know, this wasn't my rim. I wasn't gonna do this shit at all. But
I've
I was
always
like,
said, you guys, I make stars.
I ain't no fucking star. I just get on this camera. I get on this camera and talk shit. Like I said from the very first episode, I was doing this shit in my close friends for my friends for free. So like, might as well do it on camera with you, and it might go somewhere, and it is going somewhere. So
We have some things coming up, so we will start announcing those soon.
got some nice events
And
coming up.
I will say that that a lot of y'all have been asking for the same thing. When y'all gonna bring guests on?
Oh.
When y'all gonna bring me on? When? Okay, if you want the truth, y'all hoes not coming to my house. Okay? When I find a studio for a fit y'all can come.
When we have guests, we have to rent out the studios like we did from the beginning.
Yes.
And that might be something we have to look into. I do want to do the interviews. So
Yeah, we talked about that. Like
Yeah.
once we have the guests, because this is
So we'll book out a studio for you motherfuckers, but we don't really want y'all in our house because like the studio is in the crib now. So no shade to y'all, you know.
all shade, boo. Okay. Relationship etiquette.
I'm pretty good at that.
If we are watching a show together and we are into it, we are like, baby, the show is getting good. If I fall asleep, do you continue to watch the show or do you cut it off and wait for me? You said you were good at this. What?
Well, so you don't want to be selfish, right? So if I continue to watch it, would you get mad? Because if you got mad, that would mean you're selfish.
No, if you continue to watch it, that's selfish.
Right. So both are selfish, right? So it's like, if I continue to watch it, that's selfish on me. But if you get mad that I watched it, that means you didn't want me to be happy and continue something that I was interested in. So that's selfish on you.
But if you knew that I was asleep, why do you just take the initiative
But
and
if
say
you
just turn it
knew,
off?
if you knew that I was just as into the show,
I
and
didn't know I
would-
was asleep.
If you knew that I was just as into the show before you went to sleep, and I wanted to watch it, and I was fully engaged, why would you be mad that I continued to watch it?
So why is it that you want to try to turn this around on me? This is my question.
It's a double-sided question, right? One sounds selfish on one end, and the other sounds selfish on.
Would you
on the
watch
end.
it? Don't tell me, and then say, "Oh, we could like rewatch those last 2 or 3 episodes like you never watched it."
If the show's that good, I would rewatch it, and I wouldn't fake like I hadn't seen it. Like, ooh,
But there's a lot of shows you watch without me. When we watch it, you'd be like, "Oh, I didn't know you was watching this," or "Oh, I done watched all the clips," or "Oh," I'm like, "Why do you do that?"
Well, I watch some of the clips online. You know, I'm just more active on social medias than you.
You
So
can
I
scroll
see, I
by.
see the clips, and I might watch it. I've gotten better. I don't really watch them as much as I used to. Haven't completely stopped. I don't watch them as much, especially if I know we're gonna watch the show together. But yeah, do you want to be selfish, or do you want me to call you selfish? Like, that question is double-sided. So both.
What y'all think? What y'all do?
Right.
All right, so this is gonna be one of the last things I want to talk about, and I just want you to really put your thinking skills together. What are the top 3 worst fast food restaurants?
In my opinion, top 3 worst. 1 has to be McDonald's, but I still eat it.
I love a fish fillet.
Number 2 has to be what's that? Long John Silver's.
Okay, I ain't had that in a while.
And number 3, I would say, what's Arby's. Caveat: I still eat all of those restaurants. By the way, I just think they're at the bottom of the line.
We gonna match on that one because my number 3 is Jack in the Box. Number 2 is KFC. And number 1 is Arby's. I don't know how you guys are still eating that ham and roast beef all the goddamn day, but they are, still in business.
It
How?
works. It works. Arby's is it's a ham sandwich. You can't go wrong.
Who wants that?
it's-
Like
it's
I want a
an-
Reuben.
It's American. It's American. I don't think Arby's will ever go out of style because it's literally ham and bread.
What's gonna last longer, McDonald's or Arby's?
McDonald's is more international.
Y'all really out there eating Arby's? The people in the comments who are standing for Arby's, please tell me what is so great about Arby's and what are y'all ordering? How about this? Tell me what you're ordering and I'm going to order it. Is there Arby's by us?
I think so. Yeah.
I try to move away from Arby's. I feel like Arby's are in the wrong neighborhood. I'm playing. But thank you again, you guys, for watching another episode of Hey Mister. We will see you again next week.
Yeah. Bye.
What if one product could become part of both your wellness and hair care routine? Meet Avery's products, Black Seed Oil and Stellar Drops. Made with 100% pure, cold-pressed black seed oil, these products are designed to nourish the scalp, support healthy-looking hair, and complement your daily wellness goals. Founded on a mission of care, community, and giving back, Avery's Products is committed to quality you can trust. Learn more today at averysproducts.com. That's averysproducts.com.